fun.
Cue me. Okay, I'm off. At 16 years old, Briana Williams became the youngest athlete ever to win a sprint double at the IAAF World Under-20 Championships in 2018. She's here this morning. Guess why she's here? Poor chumps, like the rest of the world.
Guess what? She turned 17 last week.
Oh, happy birthday to
Thank
you.
So you're getting up that old woman.
Were you here for your birthday?
No.
Oh, because I know it would have been a
I
bashment.
know.
Anywho, so
Morning.
good morning. You're here for this fantastic world-class event. Tell me your impressions, first of all, of champs overall.
My impressions is that, you know, it's very different from other high school meets, and I always come here because I love the vibe and like the excitement and like the crowd. Like it's crazy. It's not like a normal high school track meet championship that you would go to. So I really enjoy coming here every year.
Yeah. What are your impressions having been here since? Have you been there since Tuesday, or did you?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
went-
what you think of what you've been seeing.
I went to Mandeville. I went to St. Elizabeth. You know, the view, the mountains, and just the country lifestyle is so much different. And you learn a lot because it's like you can come off social media once a time and just enjoy your life and, you know, vacation. So I was having a really great time.
Have you been in the stadium since you came?
Yes, last
Okay.
night.
So what did you see last night or what are your impressions of what you've so far seen? Performances from people who, you know, your age group, what are your thoughts on what you've been seeing?
They're running from really nice fast times. The stadium always produces fast times there. So I can't wait to see the records being broke there and just, you know, which school wins.
Yeah. You were born in the United States, which
Yes.
means you had an opportunity to run for the United States. You chose Jamaica. Did champs have something to do with that? Why you chose Jamaica?
Sort of, yeah. It's in that range, yeah.
So you
Fine.
came and you saw this excitement and you...
Yep. I think my first time coming to champs was 2014, so I've been coming here since 2014.
Did you ever think of maybe coming to school here so you could run at
Yep.
champs?
Yeah, but I got my, you know, I didn't think about it. I didn't get my papers right. Not my papers right, but like I didn't do it in time. And by time I was like already in 10th grade. So I was like, okay, let me just finish up 2 more years in high school. So people still ask me to this day, am I still gonna change? But I'm just like, I have 1 year left.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she's saying she doesn't know.
So
So
it-
you
it's-
don't.
it's
So
a
there is a possibility. Breaking news, folks. It's not. It's not. It's not a definite no. But what was the feedback when you said you decided to run for Jamaica and not for the U.S.? I'm sure there are people who would have told you, Briana. No.
My mom was fine with it. My coach, everybody was fine with it because, you know, watching my idols on TV like Shelly Ann, Elaine Thompson, and Usain Bolt on TV, winning the races and seeing how Jamaica is always, you know, cheering on their athletes, that's exactly why I chose Jamaica.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
You said you've kind of been on a little bit of a vacation, but you're training also,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I was training yesterday.
Are you trained alone or your coach is here yet?
No, he's not here yet. He's coming next week for Crifter Trials.
Who's
Look at
that's
that.
Ato?
Huh?
Ato?
Atobola.
Okay.
Look at that. Who's that? It's a question I ask. It's a short race. Can you tell I've got this, especially in a competitive race? Can you tell that I've got this before you hit the line? All right, take me through that
I don't
one.
think she thought she had
That
done it.
one, I knew, it was very close. But before the race, I was like, okay, if I get out, I'm going to have someone to catch me at the end. And that's exactly what she did. But I just followed the race plan.
So there was no time in this race that you thought until the end that a winner.
I was like, I think like 60 meters, and I was like, I'm actually gonna win this? And now I was actually saying that in my head. That's why I was so shocked. I was like, no, it can't be true. And that's why I was so shocked, and I was crying afterwards. I don't even normally cry after after I run. So it really meant a lot to
Which one
me.
you prefer, the 100 or the 2?
I prefer the 100, but I also like the 200. But the pain in the 200.
What do you mean by that?
You know, Lactic acid,
Okay.
a little bit.
Builds up.
Yeah, but I like the 200 as well sometimes. It's really fun, you know, coming right off the curve and just holding your form.
But if you had to do one, you'd pick the 100?
I think I would pick the 100. The 200, I get more nervous for the 200 actually.
Yeah. You said that you followed a race plan. It's so interesting because you have a flight plan, you have a,
Yeah.
you know, people look at athletes running and them just think, no, run out of blocks and just
yeah.
run till
Well,
it
I
have to have a
thought so
plan.
with the 100 meter. Me says that's just 100
No,
meter, just get up
Right?
and run as hard
Because,
as you can.
because you know what it is, though, you make it look so easy.
Yeah.
But when you say a race plan, take us through what that is.
Okay, so, you know, mentally before the races, you would say, okay, how do I get out the blocks? How, you know, what my form is supposed to be, how low I'm supposed to be, and when to come up gradually. And, you know, you have to, what I learned last year was to hold my form because I would usually lose it at the end. So back when I came back from Carifta and the other track meets, getting ready for Finland, I would have different workouts to work on my top end speed.
And then you have dry phase and this phase and, wow.
Again, you were born in the States, you live there, you're Jamaican, but you have a coach from Trinidad and Tobago. How did that come about?
When I was, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, because I was training at the same track he built. So he was there, and my mom was like, oh, that's Otto Bolden. And we were talking to him, but then he wasn't really coaching. So the next year he had Khalifa, and then I came in, and then we just formed a team. So it basically started like that.
Yeah, and he was one of the athletes who did what you did. I think he got a double at
He
the
has the
juniors,
double.
At the juniors also. Wow. Back to the juniors. I mean, you're 16 years old, it's under 20. Going in, what did the coach think? What did you think? Did you just, well, this is experience, or did you genuinely think, I could win this?
The whole entire year, he was like, Briana, I know you're going to win this, but I know you don't. I was like, no, I don't. Because hearing the girl next to me, she ran 10.9 in May, and I was like, I only ran 11.1. So I was like, okay, if you say so, I guess I'll win. And then I just was like, okay, if I follow his race plan, then I will win. And that's exactly what I did.
We were talking to the folks just now about the preparation for the athletes at Champs. When the stadium is full and the adrenaline is high and the pressure turn up, and maintaining composure to be able to finish and finish well. Is that an aspect that you currently value, that you currently go through? Is there like a psychologist or I mean, that aspect of your training, is that something that you do?
No, I don't see a psychologist.
Don't?
No,
So
I just mentally prepare for my
you
race,
do it
listen to
yourself?
music, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
and-
amp yourself up through
Yeah.
music and how else?
Music and just, you know, I don't really do much. I just listen to music, I stay there until I have to warm up, time to warm up and get ready for my race. And especially if I see a lot of people, I'm just like, okay, so there's a lot of people, and I feel, you know, I get that vibe where it's like, I have to run well.
Excellent.
You run in 11 seconds, 20-something seconds. How long do you warm up for an 11-second race?
About 45 minutes, 30 to 45.
Okay, you have Carifta, World Championship year. You're still just 17, and to make this Jamaican team, you're going to go up against Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Lane Thompson, and many others.
Yep.
How are you feeling now to make the senior team for the World Championship?
I'm pretty confident in myself, you know. This year is going to be a better year than last year. I'm ready for it. I've been doing new things and just taking it slow and easy. So I think I'm ready.
A lot of
for it.
people are confident that you will make what they call the relay pool,
Yeah,
which would be
the relay
6
pool.
ladies. But 1, 2, 3 would be the individual spaces. Are you confident that you could make 1, 2, 3 here?
I think I'm confident. If I do the right thing in the race and I make it, I think I'll shock myself.
What
shocked.
is your advice for the athletes who will be competing today, tomorrow, in Champs?
My advice is to, you know, stay hydrated. That's one. It's pretty hot out here. You know, stay composed and just, if anything's wrong, tell your coach. You know, don't push it for a point, but do your best. And, you know, a lot of people have been asking me, do you get nervous before your races? So I just want to say, yes, I do. So it's okay to be nervous, and I just hope you do your best.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And I suspect you'll be one of the individual sprinters at the World Championship. Briana Williams, World Under-20 champion at 16 years old in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, but she's now 17. She got old.
But not cold.
Poor thing.
Always
So
warm.
I'm beside two outstanding sprinters. Still ahead, folks, recording artist Irina Mossy takes the stage. We'll soon come back.
You know.
So you're not big, you don't look like